We welcome you to one of the most historic tracks on the NASCAR circuit, Darlington Raceway, for race 5 at 36 of the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400. As you saw the wicked last lap at Atlanta, aka the final and only restart of the day, Dale Earnhardt Jr. became the first different winner of the season, ending my streak of back-to-back races at 3. We come to Darlington, which is known for being slippery and tough and unforgiving on race cars due to the Lady in Black. Who will be slow dancing with the Lady in Black at the homecoming dance? And who will be heartbroken and who will be drawn into her wall? Wow, I cannot make pun. I can. Screw it. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's qualify. Rusty Wallace is the pole man. Let's go. As you see, we have something that's kind of similar to. God damn it. Kind of similar to Chase Elliott's Sun Energy paint scheme. Kind of making it, but only with a bit of a darker blue. It's a very dark shade of blue on this car. So we cruise down through 3 and 4. Getting a little squirrely there. Pole lap. Let's go. Let's get it, boys. As usual, we will troll for alternate paint schemes for this race. As you can kind of see, we do have a design that's similar to the Sun Energy car that Chase Elliott and Kenny Abdul drive. Bill Elliott's got his Brickyard 400 car that he won with a Brickyard 400 logo on it. And it looks like he's the only one with an alternate scheme on his car. Anyways, this race in real life 2003 was the site of one of the closest finishes in NASCAR history between Ricky Craven, the man in the Tide Pontiac right there in that shot, and Kurt Busch. Ricky Craven barely edged out Kurt Busch at the line, which explains some of the finishes we've seen this year in the real Sprint Cup series. Series with Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex at Daytona, Kevin Harvick and Carl Edwards at Phoenix, and I guess you can count Kyle Larson and Chase Elliott at the Showdown this year. or Dent or some of the other crazy finishes. But that's two drivers refusing to lose. Anyways, here we go. I'm on the pole. Pace car comes down. Green flag is into the air at Darlington for 29 laps around this egg-shaped oval. Whoa, already! Keep it up top, keep it up top. Caution is out, 1 lap in. One lap in. Oh, are you kidding me? No. Oh. If I can't make it to pit road, if I can't make it to pit road, I'm going to do another race in this video. 40 miles an hour. Coasting. No. Car got tight. Ah. I think I might make it. I might make it. Here we go. Just aimlessly cruising towards the pit road. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it. And it's snail's pace. And it's snail's pace. I make it down pit road. Wow. We make it down to pit road at 20 miles an hour. Okay, let's pack this bad boy full of fuel. Already 1 lap in and I caused the first caution. Because of my idiocy. No, while we're at it, I don't think anybody's gonna pit on this caution. Because why would we? Because we're like 1 lap in. I can't believe I made it. Watch it. Ouch. I seriously thought we were done. Look at everybody stack up right there. I just got tight, got up in this Rusty Wallace, and the field really bunched up. Just love how nobody goes to the bottom of the track to avoid me. Already we've lost 2 points as we've lost our points lead, fallen to 3rd. Pace car is off. Making it down for the restart. Green flag into the air. Hopefully we can get in. Whoa, my car's tight. Good God. My car is tight. 1 lap down already, but on the plus side, I only have to pit for tires this come green flag pit stops. Wow. So, pretty interesting start in this one. Pretty interesting start as we come up on, we just came up on Rusty Wallace and then chaos. Oh, caution's out already. Oh, big wreck. Big wreck in front of me. And we just flew right by that wreck. See, AI drivers, we can avoid wrecks now, can we? Second caution's out this afternoon. Today you're at Darlington, and we're only 5 laps in. Let's see what happened. Looks like Joe Nemechek just got loose. Collected Steve Park. Terry Labonte. Whoa! Terry Labonte. Someone got jacked up in the air. Joe Nemechek just spun. Steve Park gets into him. And then Kevin LePage piles in. Stanton Barrett. Jeff Burton gets jacked up in the air quite a bit. No, I'm not going to pit. We're on the inside for the restart. Hopefully we can get our lap down. Lap back from Dale Jr. It's going to be easier said than done. Hey, we're 42nd. We are 42nd, boys. I think we're gonna probably pit about lap 14 or some other crazy shit. Lap 14 right here. Finally got our lap back after 2 early cautions and something that resembled the Coke 0400 big one, with Brian Scott getting jacked up into the air. Coming down the backstretch through 3 and 4. Hold up. Wow. Crazy 5 laps, wasn't it? And basically our goal right here is to get our lap back. And I think we'll probably pit with the first group to, we'll just stay out a little bit longer due to me wrecking on the first lap and cruising around the track and getting to pit road at 20 miles an hour. God, that still shocks me. All because I wrecked on lap 1. My fuel tank suddenly had to implode. Huh. What do you know? Hey, cars are pitting already. Here at Darlington. We're going to pit lap 13 next time by. Everybody gets their lap back, and we've already made our way up to 30th. Could we stage a comeback today? It's kind of possible today. Kind of possible. Wrecked on lap 1, had to restart, came down pit road at 20 miles an hour out of gas. Then we dodged a really big wreck that kind of resembled something you'd see at Daytona. Oh crap, I missed pit road. Okay. Oh well. More time to make up. Look at that. Stanton Barrett was in the wreck. Stanton Barrett was in the early big one, aka price something you'd see at Daytona or Talladega. Let's pit. Whoa! Spun out. Okay, all 4, no. Just put a can in. Let's go. Crazy, isn't it? Good stop. Good stop, boys. And now we're back a lap down in 42nd. Oh, I hope for a caution. Never mind. Someone's already peeling off. So it's been a pretty eventful race today. Wrecked on lap 1, cruised to pit road at a snail's pace, and the next thing you know, boom, there's a big wreck in front of me. Jeff Burton gets knocked out of the race because someone drove under him, very similar to the Coke 0400 big one that we saw a couple weeks that we saw at Daytona this year, where Brian Scott got wedged into the air by Kevin Harvick and Matt DiBenedetto. And we are still in 42nd. Well, this is going to suck. Bobby Labonte is currently leading here at Darlington. We are still 2 laps down. Probably one of the wildest races we've seen in this Let's Play so far in this season of Let's Play. So far has to be this one. Down the backstretch. Let's go on board our mildly dil- our mildly damaged Synergy 1 knockoff Chevrolet. And we are the only car 2 laps down, aka the last car on the track. I just found it really funny just when we saw this big wreck that sounded like something you'd see in real life NASCAR in front of me at Darlington, because nobody doesn't know how to avoid a wreck in this game. They just all stop or pile in, making the wrecks much bigger than they need to be. Which is probably something I don't really like about these EA games, because the AI is just on rail, if you will. They're fixed to the racing surface, and they will very rarely avoid a wreck caused by AI unless it's you spinning. It's especially rampant in this game, but then again, the track here might be the track too, because the track is really narrow, as you saw. As you kind of saw. Oh, third caution's out already. Might be. Oh, I'm into the wall and I'm around. Debris on the racetrack has brought out the third caution, and unfortunately has cut my right front tire and caused me to spin around. I did not see that piece of debris right there. And that debris might have been off somebody's car. And it is Kevin LePage losing a hood, because he is one of the drivers involved in that big wreck, in that big pile up right there. Hood flips up right in front of Stanton Barrett. Weird, I know. When we're still third in points. Dale Jr. and Jimmy Johnson are now the front 2-point men. Things are going to be pretty intense. Green flag back into the air at Darlington. We are back. I am back on the... Are you kidding me? Another debris caution. This is the 4th caution of the day. Oh, God. Get as much positions as you can, because you don't know if this might be the race. Whoa, a little bit of contact with Mike Skinner. We are up to 38th at the line. And, was it for debris off Kurt Busch? Or debris off somebody else? Don't know what the caution's for. It didn't show anything. It's a mysterious phantom caution. Low fuel. Here we go. Green flag back into the air at Darlington. Last lap. Another one-lap shootout, just like last week at Atlanta. Here we go. Going back to the checkers. Here we go. How many positions can we get? Dive bomb the corner right here. Gotta be careful. 35th. Could I try to get Kenny Wallace and Hermie Sadler? I'm able to. 3 wide. I check up, get into Kurt Busch. I spin, finish 34th. So much for that comeback. Jimmy Johnson wins the Carolina Dodge Dealers 400, by the way. Jeez. That was because of the lap 1 incident. That was totally my fault. Hey, look, our next race is Bristol. Another place where it's going to be pretty likely you're going to see a big wreck. And look at me slam the wall at the line. Minus 40 for Rusty Wallace, minus 20 for Jack Sprague, minus 4 for Kurt Busch, and plus 42 for Jeff Gordon. 4 cautions, taking up a third of this race. Jimmy Johnson won today's race at Darlington, followed by Johnny Benson in second, Ryan Newman third, Elliott Sadler fourth, Jeff Gordon fifth, Dale Jr. sixth, Ricky Rudd seventh, Bill Elliott eighth, Tony Stewart ninth, and Sterling Marlin 10th. Anyways, let's go to the points. Anyways, let's look at the points for this race. So, while we're at it, look at the points. Jimmy Johnson is the second different winner of the season. So there's 3 winners in the season's first 5 races. I surprisingly moved up to second. Don't know in points, even though Jimmy Johnson won. But Dale Earnhardt Jr. assumes the points lead by 79 points. Jimmy Johnson is third, Ryan Newman is fourth, Jeff Gordon is fifth, Sterling Marlin sixth, Mark Martin is seventh, Bobby Labonte eighth, Matt Kenseth ninth, and Rusty Wallace 10th. I don't care about the rest, so it's usually the same shit anyway. So the next race is going to be at Bristol Motor Speedway for race 6 of 36 for the running of the Food City 500. We will see you there.